Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War, with me, Alpha Mega, and the Sublime Ottoman State. So in the previous episode we have continuously worked on improving our resource situation and made some plans. Most notably we are trying to finalize the building of the bunkers down here. So I sent my elite units there, the second Colordo of the 4th Ordu, and they're going to launch a counter-attack on the enemy here. Now we're going to let them deal with this. We're also sending reinforcements here, but yeah, we're going to launch a counter-attack that will allow these units to actually get a little bit more entrenchment, and it will allow us to finally finish the forts here, because that's something that we really are desperately needing, because I don't have any intention of pushing southwards anytime soon. So what we need is just to get these forts done, and we're going to use these units as a scapegoat for that, because that's going to cause some more issues when it comes to supply and equipment, but unfortunately we have to do it. There's no other way. Did you guys arrive here? You did. Alright, just checking on that. Alright, so we get there. Where is retreating? I'm gonna get back here immediately. Come on, get in here. I unfortunately need you to do that. So how much more time do we need? We're about 42% complete with that. Yeah, none of the other areas are... Well, actually you are being built on, and you just finished the second level. Nice. Well, you had 2 levels and we just got you another one. Is that only 1 unit? Yeah, it's only 1 unit. They're basically just desperately trying to make us not be able to entrench, so we'll just have to attack. Okay, this area is doing good. What's up here? I think we're doing great. And the area is just a constant repulsion and degrinder. Yeah, now you're actually doing pretty good, aren't you? Yeah, there's no need to do anything else here, because that's taking care of its own. It's just a slow burn. So again here, yeah, it's these guys again. So this is where we're gonna shine, because we're gonna counter-attack. And I'll do the same thing in other areas if we're unable to finish the defenses there. Alright, we just got another... That's weird, the field artillery is not here yet, but... I'm thinking if we want to start doing the support equipment too. Alright, let's get the support equipment as well. Alternate between them. So here's another 250 pieces. So can you guys attack? No. So we just need to repel this attack first, and then you can counter-attack. Alright, that's fair. We'll break this soon enough. Yeah, I don't really think that they have any... Oh, and I could still purchase the infantry equipment? Okay, let's get some more infantry equipment then, because we're bleeding out on that one too. Not majorly, but we are. So I guess we could... I didn't know that. We could have support equipment and infantry equipment at the same time then. That's pretty cool. I'm fine with that. Okay, so we'll keep monitoring this. Oh, that breaks. How are we doing on you? On the research then, 8157. Okay, so that's ongoing. Yeah, this is not leading anywhere. More naval bad stuff. You guys are gonna succumb soon. One of those units were already eliminated, unfortunately. Oh, hello. This is what we wanted. So attack. And this means that we can build and our units can entrench. Yes, thank you for that. I'm not very interested in actually pushing any further. Okay, I should have done something else here. Should have split my units into two and watched the attack when they are done. It would have made more sense. But okay, we'll still repel them. And I'll stop it and I'll restart it. Okay, let's stop this. Let's make sure this unit breaks down, which is not gonna be a long thing, and I'll split them into two and attack both provinces at the same time. I mean, that's a waste, but the reason is we really need to have our units entrench and work. I don't have any other reason to do this other than that. We just seriously need to gain a little bit more of a breathing ground here, and the bunkers are the way to go. Oh my... Alright, that's not great. But you are gonna bleed out the same way, basically. So just keep it here as a memento. So this breakthrough and soft attack is gonna be good for us. That's gonna help our attack units quite significant. And here the defense is also amazing. And the breakthrough is gonna be good too for artillery. Okay, so the combat is over. They realized it's not gonna lead anywhere. And I'll just do it this way. You guys here. You guys here. And that's gonna keep them busy for a while. Not terribly long, I suppose. But hopefully long enough for us to do something with the 2nd of July. Yeah, we don't really need that much time. We need just a couple of days for the 2nd level to be finished. And then just a few more days for the 3rd level. I don't think that less than 1 day is actually realistic here. Yes, we'll lose a lot of people in that, but again, we have just basically unlocked these two areas for development and enhancement, basically. So 10 and 9 days, that's good. We have, okay, 1200, good. We're gonna have about 6.5 pieces. I think that's the last batch of infantry equipment that we will ever need, because we'll put more factories on it and on this one, which, you know, realistically gonna take, you know, months to finalize, but it's still gonna be there. And, you know, it's not only about the actual bunker that we're gonna get, it's also about the entrenchment bonuses. A lot of these units are not getting entrenchment at all. So let's just make sure that they do. This is really not a great fight. Why is it so brutal? Okay, we need to alternate to make sure that we can finalize. I mean, it's 1st of July, we need just one more day for that second level to be done. And that's gonna change a whole lot of things. Okay. Now you guys can keep them busy. This one's gonna take, again, less than a day, which is fine, I don't care. We just need to finish the construction here and here. And once that is ready, I'm gonna pull out those units and we'll be happy. We'll be happy, man! That's the important part. Oh god, they started attacking us too. Alright, we'll start the pot a little bit. Alright, and you would need almost 14 days to finish the 3rd level. How much time do we have here? Less than a day. Not gonna do us much good. Is it worth actually sending you guys in? Just to keep them busy? Because we really need to make sure that we finish this. 0% completed. You guys will get a better fort too. It sucks, it's not great, but we're trying our best. And it is progress, you know. It's another 15% reduction for the enemy. Might not seem like much, but it's honest work. And I would really like to send you guys to attack here. Alright, you're just freed up this province. Come on, attack. Let's just make sure that we continue. This one's gonna be done on 10th of July. So we don't really need much more time, we need just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a few more days and we'll be good. And that's gonna basically cover up the entire Southern Sudan situation. And also, you know, if we have less casualties and less of a pressure on us, it means we're gonna lose less equipment because we'll have more defense, you know. So it is a way how to fix this. It's just one that, you know, basically falling into prepared errors. And you know what? I might have wanted to do this to here. That's something that I never really considered much, but considering they're also attacking us here all the time, it might be wise to actually put something here. Fifth. It's working, you know. It's not great, but it's working. And you guys will have basically the forts and max entrenchment here eventually, which means that at that point you guys will be golden. Good on you. I'm turtling up, actually. It's something that I rarely do, but we really are not in a shape where we can perform some major maneuvers or, you know, daring feats of heroism. You really just desperately need to make sure that things are not gonna break from underneath us, and then we can start dictating what we're gonna do and where and how. Okay, 6th of July. So you guys need just a little bit more. I'm not gonna push. Even if we break through, I'm not gonna push because that's not the point. That is not the tactical point that we are after here. Yeah, this area I don't really care that much about. I don't think they have any chance to breaking in through. So when that's finished, it's finished. Then, you know, we might actually go for it too while we're here. 10th and 15th. Alright, so this attack broke. Just need a couple more days. Yeah, you guys bled out in the desert. How's the cars doing? Man, those are wrecked. You can see all the newer ones are gone. Oh man, it's not a happy time for these units. They basically know that we're throwing them in as cannon fodder. But we'll stop it soon, guys. We promise. 2 more days for you, and 6 more days for you, and we'll be fine. Alright, then the question is, what are we gonna do here? Do we want to do anything similar? I don't think so, because I would really like to start pushing here further. That's gonna be the next part of the operation. So what can we do? Field artillery. Yes. Send me the field artillery. Okay, got 500, so this dropped to about 2000 and negative. Actually, I've lost only about 50 pieces of artillery, but you know, the units that are fighting in the south are not accounted in that. It's gonna be much higher, but it's worth it, I think, in the end. 10th. One more day, guys, and we're done. And then we can focus on this. 1 o'clock. I mean, the 45%, it seems like a lot, but it's not that much, because you can see just the experience gives that amount. But it's also not something that you can ignore. Because it definitely plays a role. Alright, here we go. You guys are done. And now it's only about you guys. And what I'm actually gonna do here, because I want you guys to now take the advantage of the entrenchment, I'm gonna send you here again. It's not gonna yield us good results. But it's gonna yield results and you guys can start entrenching, because I believe that you lost all of it, right? Yeah, you lost all of it. Alright, so you need to get the entrenchment, because that is another, what, 45%, something like that, if you can get it up. So that's good. So 2 levels of these forts are being built. The operation, yes, you're done, and you are actually getting it done too. That's nice. And so are you. Yeah, really, with the extra units that we're sending in. Oh, I forgot about support equipment again. So with the amount of units that we put in, we're basically exchanging. Oh, hello. Aren't you cute? Do we want to bait them? Because I can actually free up a port surrounded by units and then just use it as a bait to eliminate the enemy, but it seems like it's a little bit too much of a risk. Alright. So you guys actually need to stop. You're not going to move anywhere. We'll just have you entrench. 12. Yeah, well. The sacrifice of our elite units is not going to be in vain. Eritrea, Jesus Christ. Puna Brigade. I mean, they're losing equipment everywhere, so it's not like a big question. In this case, I'm happy that we have a bridge here. It's probably the first time that I'm actually genuinely happy to see the tactic used in the game, because it just makes sure that we lose less and they lose less, and the entire fight takes more time. So in the end, that's like, in this case, that's actually pretty good. And the only area that's not being properly fortified is this area, but I have a feeling that, well, it would probably help to attack them and finalize it while we're here. Still missing just the tungsten. Guys, you guys are gonna be ready in a couple of hours. You just need one more day, and I believe you guys are actually really benefiting from this, right? Yeah, you're getting entrenchment. And I cannot even get the bonus because we have too many units here. But you guys actually pushed through? Jesus Christ. Well, let's not actually think about that. I just sent you here. Have you guys enjoy the spoils of this war. And have you entrench? You know, get those sweet bonuses. Put you guys in here then, though it looks like we might not even need to. So you don't really have any. Oh no, that's, oh, it's finished. Was it not? Oh no, these ones are okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Where are you guys? Because I gave you a border over there, and I don't think that's a good thing. This is... Go there, and you launch an attack on these guys. So I'm still thinking this might be a good idea to push a little bit further, but I don't really care about that much. You need how much time? 29th of July. It's a couple more days. Alright, 1288, that's not bad. Wait, did we already receive the infantry equipment? Yeah, alright, so yeah, we wasted a lot of that in this operation then. Way more than I would have liked. Yeah, and now you are being attacked. So this is exactly why we need to go there, but I don't really think that the fort is taking you off, and we're getting bonuses from the fort, and experience, and entrenchment, and commander skill. So you guys will really not go far with this. But we'll help you anyway. We'll help you anyway. So did you try to do landing anywhere? Now you're attacking Rhodos. Frankly, this is scary. Yeah, they will do whatever they can to get more units on these islands. And I really... Okay, that's Zimmerman telegram. We really are are going strong on the enemy here. Alright, you guys need to get to Constantinia, because that's where we have most of the ports, don't we? Actually, we don't. Let's... Unless there's no other way. Yeah, we cannot do that. And you guys will not do anything here because you feel that's wrong. Alright, well, Zimmerman telegram. Telegram from State Secretary for Foreign Affairs Arturo Zimmerman to the Mexican legation has been intercepted. This proves that the American public and politicians alike that Germany is intentionally resuming a ruthless submarine campaign against merchant shipping and are trying to encourage Mexico to declare war on the United States. This incident will undoubtedly be the main reason for the United States to enter the war. Awesome. You just have to. You just had to, didn't you? Okay, let's just strike here. We're really not that crazy about it, but I just need to finalize it really. So you guys are building, you guys are building. Eritrea is actually also building. I don't really think we could do much in this area. But they seem to be held by just one division. We could somehow push. It would have been good, but I don't really believe we have that. Actual question that I have, because we have a huge amount of howitzers. What if we change to you? Yes, and that's the thing. Our artillery right now is actually better than the howitzers. That's something that I was afraid of, because this... And it's gonna be even more major when we improve the regular one. Yes, defense goes up. Soft attack is even higher. Pierce, yeah, we need to do something about the howitzers. It's just crazy. So it would fix... Or it wouldn't fix, it would help a little bit with the issue with artillery. But it would just make our units weaker in the end. Which is funny when you think about it. But I guess it's absolutely understandable. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The forts, man, they're gonna tear you to pieces. We're also entrenched. Feeling much better about this now. Same here. Khartoum has max level, you got 2 and you get 2. So we just need to finalize these and we'll be done. And then we can fully focus on the factories. I'll keep the one in Eritrea up in case, because I mean we keep, breaking down the enemy. And so you guys would really benefit from even rudimentary heavy, not heavy, anti-tank artillery. But we really don't have the time to research anything like this. If you get the advanced artillery, piercing is not great, but we'll have to think about it. That's something that really needs to come up. Alright, anyway, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. It's a good place to go. We're gonna finalize the forts in these two areas in the next episode. Eritrea is also being worked at, and then it's up to the factories. So, see you in the next one.